The commencement ceremony will begin soon. Today, we welcome President Jim Tressel back to campus, and yeah. And join him in celebrating this day of student success at YSU. One of President Tressel's key initiatives is student engagement, and for this, we can use your help. All YSU alumni and friends are invited to join Pete's Pride. Pete's Pride aims to help in the recruiting, mentoring, and networking efforts of YSU by attracting new students, fostering current students, and engaging recent graduates. As a Pete's Pride member, you decide how much time you can spend with us and how you can make a difference. Your experience, insight, and dedication will prove invaluable to prospective and current students, as well as recent graduates, including the ones receiving their diplomas today. If you are interested in joining Pete's Pride, please stop by the information table in the front lobby and fill out a form, or simply visit www.ysu.edu/alumni to sign up today. Thank you all for attending YSU's 2014 Summer Commencement in support of our graduates and soon-to-be YSU alum. Congratulations to our graduates and to you, their family, friends, and loved ones. Today would not be possible without you. I'd like to bring one last item to your attention before the official start of today's ceremony. Please note that every one of the graduates is wearing a YSU alumni pin on their robe that was presented to them by members of the Alumni Society Board today. It's our way of showing how proud we are of their achievements and a way for them to show their Penguin pride. Our program will begin shortly. Please keep in mind the significance of the ceremony and be respectful of others by maintaining a quiet atmosphere. And lastly, I'd like to congratulate my daughter who graduates today. Thank you.
Good morning and congratulations to all of our graduates here today. As the new president of Youngstown State University, I am so excited to be here with all of you and welcome you to this summer commencement where we will award 3 doctoral, 118 masters, 238 bachelor's, and 33 associate degrees. As we begin today's recognitions, we ask that you please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Youngstown State University Army Reserve Officers Training Corps Color Guard and remain standing for the national anthem performed by Candace Campana of the Dana School of Music.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Candace. Am I supposed to ask you to sit down? I'm a rookie at this, just so you know. If they don't tell me something here, please be seated. I'll get better. For more than a century, Youngstown State University has taken great pride in being a student-centered university. In that spirit, I am pleased to call upon a member of this graduating class to open today's ceremony and reflect on her experiences at Youngstown State University. Kenzie Black is graduating today from our Batante College of Health and Human Services. While at YSU, Kenzie was a member of the Zeta Phi Alpha Honor Society, the National Society of Collegiate Scholars, and the National Honor Society. She maintained a 3.96 GPA and was on the Dean's List every semester. Kenzie worked throughout college as a part-time preschool teacher and completed a social work internship. Her future plans include building a career as a social worker. It is my pleasure and honor to introduce Kenzie Black.
Good morning. Welcome, faculty, families, friends, and fellow graduates. About a month ago, I was asked by Dean Mosca to be the student speaker for summer commencement. At first, I was thrilled and honored to be asked, until I hung up the phone. By then, I was too nervous to feel honored. I wouldn't say public speaking is one of my favorite things. But I knew I couldn't back out for two reasons. Number one, I already told the dean I would. And number two, my dad had already called the whole family to give them the news within the first 5 minutes of me finding out that I would be the speaker. So instead of panicking, I remembered what's gotten me through the last 4 years of college, just taking it day by day. Today marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. The past 4 years have been a roller coaster, and at times I found myself wondering if all of the stress and added pressure would really be worth it. Today, standing in front of all of you, I know that it was. 4 years ago, I had no idea what direction my life was going to take. I graduated from high school thinking, okay, now what? I started my college career at Slippery Rock University and came to Youngstown State as a transfer student. As I stand here this morning, I feel a connection with this campus, much more than attending classes or walking from one classroom building to another. My grandmother was an English professor at YSU for many years, and my grandfather was chairperson for the Department of Physics and Astronomy, as well as a professor. My cousin played football for YSU under President Tressel, and my parents are also graduates of Youngstown State University. I didn't know if I had made the right decision by transferring to YSU, but with my family history, I believe I ended up exactly where I was supposed to be. Like most students, I had no idea what I wanted to do for the rest of my life when I started college. After taking a year of general education courses, I chose to major in social work because I wanted to make a difference in people's lives. The years of guidance and education solidified my desire to pursue a career as a social worker, although the number of papers required might have made me second-guess myself once or twice. I'm lucky to have found my passion, and in the future, I plan to use my degree to work in the mental health field, specifically with children. Starting Monday, I will be employed as a social worker at Homes for Kids, Child and Family Solutions. A big part of my college experience involved working. Throughout college, I worked part-time as a preschool teacher and learned everything I need to know about life from those kids. They taught me not to take myself too seriously and that it's okay to laugh at yourself. They taught me honesty and the true meaning of happiness. They taught me to take on challenges as they come, use my imagination, and dream big. Most importantly, they taught me to treat others with kindness and to give with an open heart. Although it was my job to teach them, it turns out they were the ones teaching me all this time. I am excited to start my career as a social worker and give back to kids in the community, as they have done so much for me. As graduates, we have many people to thank for helping us get to where we are today. Our families for allowing us to vent about papers, projects, and exams. Honestly, I feel like my parents and grandparents deserve degrees too for their constant encouragement and listening skills. Our friends and fellow classmates for their support and lifelong bonds. Our professors for their patience and dedication in teaching us. Our advisors for guiding us towards the right career. And lastly, we need to thank ourselves for all the hard work and perseverance we put into earning our degrees. Standing here today, I'm a completely different person than I was 4 years ago, and Youngstown State is a big part of that change. I always thought I needed to go away for school to get the full college experience, but I learned that college is what you make it. My experience at Youngstown State has not only made me a different person, but hopefully a better one. Although college provides us with the knowledge and skills to choose a career path, I think we are leaving YSU having learned more about ourselves than anything else. I'm the type of person who dislikes change and always has to have a plan for everything. But one thing college has taught me is that things rarely go as planned. 4 years ago, I did not think I would be a social worker, a Youngstown State University graduate, or much less the commencement speaker. Yet all of these life decisions and changes that I initially feared have brought me to this moment. As we embark on our new journey as graduates, it seems as though everything is changing. Change is one of the most exciting and terrifying parts of our lives, and yet seems to be one of the few things that remains constant. Although it's been difficult for me to take my own advice, I really believe it's important for us not to fear change or just accept it for what it is, but to embrace everything it has to offer. As graduates, we have a new set of challenges to face, whether it's finding a job in our field or tackling our next degree. But before we start focusing too much on the challenges to come, we need to savor this moment, reflect on all we have accomplished, and most importantly, celebrate. Thanks to this university, I know we are ending this chapter of our lives on the right note and have received the knowledge and skills to guide us through the next. YSU and Youngstown in general holds a special place in all of our hearts, and I'm looking forward to hearing about all the great things President Tressel will do for the university and ultimately the community. Finally, I'd like to end my speech with a quote by Nelson Mandela. "It always seems impossible until it is done." So congratulations, class of 2014. We are officially done and proud to be graduates of Youngstown State University.
Thank you, Kenzie, for that inspiring message and for so well representing the class of 2014 and the thousands of Penguins who make up this great institution. We thank you. Now, Thursday, in one of our meetings, Dr. Terry Riley reminded me that I was to give the commencement address. And then she kept me busy with many, many things in between then and now. And as I was thinking about this group of students who are getting ready to commence, to begin the next chapter in their lives, I kept reflecting back to listening to some of our students who were greeting the new incoming students to YSU at the SOAR orientation programs. And they had such a great message to those students who are coming to begin here that, in my mind, it's relevant for the students who are ending here and beginning again. And they talked to those new students about a couple important words. The first one that they talked to them about was the word connected. And they talked to the students about making sure that as you start this new chapter in your life, that you reach out and become connected with the faculty, with the staff, with each other, with all of the various things that are available for you on the campus. And really, the same would be true for the graduates, to make sure as you move into that next arena that you be connected, that you reach out to all the people that will be there to support you, that you'll work alongside of, that will mentor you and help you grow. I heard one time from a young man from Warren, Ohio. He said, "Show me your friends, I'll show you your future." Who we're connected with is so important at every stage, at every new chapter in our lives. They also talked to the new students and encouraged them to be curious as they were entering a new world, a world that they didn't know everything about, to make sure that they were constantly curious as to what more they could learn, and to reach out to their faculty, to reach out to their peers, to reach out to all of the people who are in place to help them grow, to help them become as good as they could become and know all that they could know. The greatest individuals that I personally have ever been around have been those individuals that felt as if they needed to continue to learn every single day and to appreciate what they learned every day. And the same is true with any extraordinary group that I've ever been around. Those groups have always felt like they had gotten to a certain point, but they were curious as a group to find out what they needed to do to progress beyond the point of which they were. I think that would be a great reminder for our graduates today. Continue that curiosity to learn, to grow, to find out what you can do next. And the third word that they talked a little bit about with our new students coming to YSU was that they needed to be confident that it was going to be a new world. But here at YSU, we have a faculty that's ready to help them make that move. We have a staff, we have activities, we have alumni. Well, the same is true for our graduates. Be confident. There is a whole cadre of people out there that are ready to help you. You're prepared. You've been through a rigorous curriculum. You've done a lot of things to prepare yourself for the next challenges. And I can tell you this, one of the best pieces of advice I ever got was when I was beginning a new chapter in my life some years ago. A wise English professor told me, there'll be a moment in this new challenge that you have that you will allow a little seed of doubt creep in your mind as to, can I really do this? And he said, know when that thought creeps in that you can, that you're prepared, that you're worthy, that you can do that. And I would say that to all of you. There'll be moments in your life where a little bit of wonder is able to sneak in. Know that you're prepared. That's why you're receiving your diploma today. You're ready for that next chapter. It won't be easy, won't be perfect, won't be without error, but you're ready. Be confident. Those were the 3 C's that were shared each week and each session with our new students coming in, which I thought were great advice. And let me just leave you 2 more. Although Dr. Riley did tell me, be brief. I've been in meetings with you, she said. You're way too long-winded. But I have 2 more. And the 4th thought I would give you would be, make sure that you take care of yourself physically. Make sure that you get your rest. Make sure that you take in the proper fuel. Make sure you don't take in the wrong things. And certainly make sure that you take the time to get some exercise. I can assure you, throughout your life's career or careers, you'll remember the times when your performance was at its highest level, and it will also have been at a time when you were taking care of yourself and you were really feeling good. I encourage you, don't forget that it's important how you feel. And lastly, I would say to you, make sure you keep this next chapter and all of your future chapters in perspective. It's a very competitive world. It's a very demanding world. It's a world that loves to measure. It's a world that loves to maybe assign your relative importance based upon a series of standards. That's real. You'll need to meet some of those. But make sure you decide what's important to you. Make sure that you work very hard to keep your life in perspective. And it's difficult. I'm sure my wife Ellen's sitting over there saying, Jim, I hope you're listening to that suggestion. It's hard, but make sure you decide what's important to you and that you never allow your perspective to be skewed by some of the measurements and thoughts of others. Whenever we would get ready to leave to go enter a competition, and it was a nervous time, as it's a nervous time for you as you enter to go into the next moment in life, we would say a little something together as a group that I want to share with you. For 15 years we did that here. For 10 years we did it in Columbus. And it was real simple. It helped us keep in mind what we expect of one another. And it was a real simple poem by Edward Everett Hale entitled, I Am Only One. And it went like this: I am only one, but I am one. I can't do everything, but I can do something. And that I can do, I ought to do. And what I ought to do, by the grace of God, I shall do. Congratulations to all of you. We're so proud of you. And I'm not sure what the segue is into the next part, but so bear with me. I'm rehearsing. For more than a century, YSU has been the link, the constant between the past and the future of this region. As the 9th president of Youngstown State University, it is a privilege to celebrate the past, to recognize the magnificent contributions of tens of thousands of folks who have made YSU the progressive, successful university that it is, and to look to a shining future filled with folks like Kenzie who carry with them the mantle of Penguin pride. Youngstown State University links us all, each and every one of us. I cannot tell you how honored I am to be a part of that. Thank you and congratulations. Graduates, as you leave campus today and embark on your future, you will take with you a diploma that reflects the traditions of this institution and the hard work of many. First and foremost, it symbolizes and documents your hard work. But it also reflects the hard work of your extraordinary faculty, advisors, university staff, and the individuals who set policy for the university, our Board of Trustees. The board is comprised of 12 citizens, including 2 university students, all of whom are appointed by the governor. At this time, it is my privilege to introduce the board members present today. I ask that each stand as they are introduced and remain standing, and please hold your recognition until all members are introduced. David Dybel, owner and president of Boardman Steel. Dr. Sudarshan Garg, physician and president of Blood and Cancer Incorporated. Jim Green, retired Comco Industries executive. Dr. John Jakubek, anesthesiologist at Bell Park Anesthesia Associates Incorporated and St. Elizabeth Boardman Health Center. Senator Harry Michel, esteemed former senator in the state of Ohio. Attorney Ted Roberts, principal of the law firm Roth, Blair, Roberts, Strassfeld, and Lodge. Attorney Leonard Chavone, partner and treasurer of Friedman and Rummel Company and president of Metro Land Title Agency. Carol Weimer, retired special education teacher at Liberty High School. And our student trustees, Bryce Miner and Eric Shahadi. I would at this time like to introduce the executive officers of the university present today. Jack Fahey, Vice President for Student Affairs and Ombudsperson. Terry Riley, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. I think I missed somewhere where we were supposed to applaud the trustees, so let's just applaud for all of them. Oops. It's now my pleasure to call forward Carol Weimer, Chair of the Board of Trustees, to offer remarks to today's graduates.
Thank you, President Tressel, and good morning, everyone. Of all the duties, responsibilities, and privileges of being chair of the Board of Trustees, none is more significant, enjoyable, or meaningful than being at commencement to congratulate our students, our graduates, and acknowledge this milestone achievement in their lives. Along with the other trustees, I revel in the excitement of this day, and we want you graduates to know that the board could not be more proud of you and all of your accomplishments. You energize us with the promise and potential that you represent, and we applaud the hard work and many sacrifices that you have made to arrive at this juncture of your lives. Similar admiration goes out to the family members, loved ones, and friends who have supported you along the way. We also proudly recognize our dedicated and distinguished faculty members, and we commend them for their passion to teach and for their commitment to enlighten. Thank you, faculty. And so as each of you continues your own life journey, wherever that path may take you after YSU, I hope that you will find your true calling, your passion, your joy, and that you will pursue that goal with the same perseverance and dedication that has brought you to this day of success and celebration. Good luck, congratulations, go Penguins.
Thank you, Carol. We will now enjoy a musical selection by the outstanding Youngstown State University Symphonic Wind Ensemble, conducted by the finest conductor in America, Dr. Stephen Gage.
I will now be singing God Bless America, and I invite you all to sing along if you know the words. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Awesome. Thanks so much, members of the YSU Symphonic Wind Ensemble and Dr. Gage. It's wonderful. Now I'd like to call to the podium our interim provost, and she's also been serving as our associate provost. She works maybe 20 hours a day and does extraordinary things. Please welcome Dr. Terry Riley.
Thank you, Mr. Tressel. Good morning and congratulations to those of you who will soon earn degrees from Youngstown State University. It is a pleasure and a privilege to celebrate the hard work and accomplishments of our students. I congratulate all of today's graduates on reaching a significant milestone in your educational and personal journeys. You join a proud tradition of successful graduates who are leaving their mark in communities, graduate schools, and professions throughout Ohio and beyond. Student success and academic excellence are two attributes we value highly at YSU. The faculty members who are charged to carry out the instructional mission are key in the accomplishments of our educational goals and to the academic success of our students. The university is proud to be served by an outstanding faculty, committed to promoting student learning, scholarship, and public service. Engagement between faculty members and students, whether it takes place in the traditional classroom or outside of it, is central to the YSU experience. Will all YSU faculty members in the audience please stand and be recognized? Thanks to all of you for your hard work and dedication to the university and especially to our students. Also joining us today are leaders who are instrumental in assuring and maintaining the quality of the academic experience at YSU. They are the deans of our academic colleges. I ask the deans to stand when their names are called and to remain standing until all academic deans are recognized. Please hold your applause until all are standing. Dr. Martin Abraham, Dean of the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Dr. Jane Kessner, Interim Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences. Dr. Joseph Mosca, Dean of the Dominic A. and Helen M. Batanti College of Health and Human Services. Dr. Brian DePoy, Dean of the College of Creative Arts and Communication. Dr. Charles Howe, Dean of the Beeghly College of Education. Dr. Betty Jo Licata, Dean of the Williamson College of Business Administration. And Dr. Sal Sanders, Associate Dean of the School of Graduate Studies. Please join me in thanking the deans. Success in academic endeavors requires discipline and persistence in acquiring new knowledge and skills. At this time, we recognize those students who have distinguished themselves as scholars and who are graduating with honors. With the students receiving associate's degrees with honors and those baccalaureate degree students graduating cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude, please stand together and be recognized. Don't be shy. Congratulations to all of you on receiving such distinction. And congratulations to each of you and best wishes to all of today's graduates. President Tressel, it is now my pleasure to present to you the candidates for academic degrees to be awarded this morning.
Thank you, Dr. Riley. Will the candidates for the doctoral degrees please rise? Will the candidates for the master's degrees please rise? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the State of Ohio and the University Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the respective degree as earned with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereunto. Congratulations, and please be seated.
Good morning, I'm Sal Sanders, Associate Dean of Graduate Studies. Will the candidates from the School of Graduate Studies and Research who are to receive the Doctor of Education degree please rise? Will the candidate who is to receive the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree please rise? On behalf of the faculty of the School of Graduate Studies and Research, I congratulate you on your achievement.
The first candidate receiving the Doctor of Education degree is Thomas Ralston. Assisting Dr. Ralston is his dissertation chair, Dr. Chuck Burgon, and Dean Howell, who will hood Dr. Ralston. The second candidate receiving the Doctor of Education degree is Nancy Williams. Assisting Dr. Williams is her dissertation chair, Dr. Karen Larwin, and Dean Howell, who will hood Dr. Williams. The candidate receiving the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree is Caitlin Manley. Assisting Dr. Manley is her chair, Dr. Nancy Landgraf, and Dean Mosca, who will hood Dr. Manley.
Will the candidates from the School of Graduate Studies and Research who are to receive master's degrees please rise? On behalf of the faculty of the School of Graduate Studies and Research, I congratulate you on your achievement.
The students from the School of Graduate Studies and Research have earned the following degrees: Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Computing and Information Systems, Master of Education, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Health and Human Services, Master of Music, Master of Public Health, Master of Science, Master of Science and Education, Master of Science and Engineering, Master of Social Work. Ryan Thomas Gillespie. David Anthony Roberts. Heidi Robin Summerlin. Jonathan Victor Verzilli. Melanie D. Can. Sayantoni Day. David William Edwards. Mason L. Fowler. Brooklyn Goins Logan. Christina Ann Olis. Stephen Robert Poulton. Elizabeth Melania Vlad. Victoria Irene Bankhead. Elizabeth Helen Crisp. Julianne Dundee. Christine Teresa Holfus. Juliet Margaret Hunter. Kara Michelle Kovacs. Cassandra Linnea Nieheisel. Angela Stawisky. Jordan Elise Williams. Cynthia Akpadak. Courtney Dawn Dixon. Whitney Marie McKee. Jillian K. Armentrout. Emily Dolsack. Raul Gorav. Claudia Abba Hamilton. Kweku Kiai Bafur. Kofi Ada Nizer Ashan. Jennifer Christina Picar. Andreelle N. Reed. Sheila J. Sang. Dominic G. Silvestri. Caleb Josiah Tatebe. Sarah Diane Benet. Rhonda R. Brocious. Anne Marie Camp. Sarah A. Diger. Brianne Jane Galano. Brittany Noel Greist. Nathan Thomas Harper. Chad William Hickman. Caitlin Marie Hicks. Alyssa Aaron Hill. Amanda Christine Hughley. Kelly Elizabeth Hunter. Marie Elizabeth Komora. Patricia Ann Latimer. Ruth Ann Madden. Maria Dawn Meadows. David Allen Merrick. Natasha Elizabeth Moletta. Brittany Nicole Montgomery. Nicole Marie Mooney. Brett Elise Robniak. Danielle Lynn Rudloff Ray. Jessica Rachel Sarich. Alicia L. Stanley. Jacob Randall Stanley. Samantha Catherine Streb. Carrie Lynn Utz. Ashley Lynn Way. Timothy A. Winsel. Laura Marie White. Clarissa Wilrich. Chelsea Ann Zoldan. Michelle Annette Curl. Wael Abdel Hakim Ilian. Kevin Thompson Lang. Daniel C. Phillips. Heather Ann Carbon. Please join me in congratulating these graduates from the School of Graduate Studies and Research.
Oh, I'm next? Okay. Conferring of the undergraduate degrees, I would ask that the candidates for the associate degrees please rise and remain standing. Do I have the right page? Am I on the right page? Okay. Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees please rise? By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the State of Ohio and the University Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the respective undergraduate degree as earned, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereunto. Congratulations, and please be seated.
Good morning. I'm Jane Kessner, Interim Dean from the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences. Would the degree candidates from the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences please rise? On behalf of our college faculty, I wish you sincere congratulations on your accomplishment.
The students from the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences have earned the following degrees: Associate of Arts, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of General Studies. Linda C. Crosby. Scott Allen Lewis. Jordan Christopher Newland with honors. Christopher Michael Rabicki. Margaret Lily Shantz. Jeffrey L. Wiltrout with honors. Edward Van Doren Adams II. Karen T. Bivens Flagg. Brielle Retha Campos, magna cum laude. Nicole Marie Chikozi, cum laude. Sean Michael Elswick. William Arvid England. Jacob Michael Fulmer. Stephanie Marie Furman. Chelsea Ann Guerreri. Elizabeth Ann Hanna, magna cum laude. Cecil Bernard Monroe. Savannah Joe O'Brien. Paul Kerr Price. William Ryan Solden, summa cum laude. Falfoa Salia Togasala, summa cum laude. DeAndre Dorson Ratcliffe. Miranda Morgan Tusinek, magna cum laude. Sean Allen Varsho, magna cum laude. Christy Lynn Winner, cum laude. Gladys M. Breeze. Candace M. Campana, summa cum laude. Jeremy Dominic Edwards. Abby Elizabeth Emery. Gerald James Franklin. Michael Richard Houston. Ashley Marcella Cleric Shell. Alicia Ray Kostick. Timothy Michael Leiden. David J. Moss, cum laude. Mike Nigro. Diamond Rogers. Patricia Ann Southall. James Garfield Westerfield. Please join me in congratulating these graduates from the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences.
Good morning. I'm Martin Abraham, Dean of the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Would the candidates for degrees from the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics please rise? On behalf of the faculty of the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, I'd like to congratulate you on your achievements.
Students from the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics have earned the following degrees: Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Technical Study, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Applied Science. Christopher N. Copeland II. Mohammed Hassan Al-Ma'ala. Joseph Frank Casada. Richard Michael Chambers. Danielle Elizabeth Gorby. Trevor Jeffrey Hapsick. Joshua M. Welsh. Michael Jose Aviles, Jr. Christopher Scott Dudley. Joseph Peter Marshall, cum laude. Matthew William Morrow, cum laude. Sarah Renee Perrin, magna cum laude. William Douglas Reese. Jonna Frances Zona. Andrew John Blackburn. Mark Anthony Ferrant. Daniel Young Kim. Please join me in congratulating these graduates from the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics.
Good morning. I'm Betty Jo Licata, Dean of the Williamson College of Business Administration. Will all of the candidates from the Williamson College of Business Administration who are to receive degrees please stand? On behalf of the faculty, I congratulate you on your accomplishment.
The students from the Williamson College of Business Administration have earned the following degrees: Associate of Arts, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Molly Michelle Jones. Lindsay Michelle Allison. Anthony Joseph Angelo. Courtney E. Bailey. Chelsea Katharian Baltus. Yuan Lu Beck, magna cum laude. Quabina Botang Bediaco. Ashley Danielle Bundy. Jason Allen Calhoun. Jared Michael Cotoro. Ali Mahmoud Shaib. Kathy Jo Cody, summa cum laude. Rhonda E. Cooper, cum laude. Jamal Abdul Farid. Kate Monahan Fergus. Dylan Charles Holliday. Kelsey Lee Kalaski. Ryan Andrew Kalak. Christopher Michael Luca. Joshua Richard Malinek. Jonathan Julius Majesi. Mickey Remington Mooley. Joseph Charles Michelet III, cum laude. Sean Michael O'Neill. Sharon Lee Pescor. Caitlin Pinter, summa cum laude. Angel Olivia Pixley. John Ryan Price, magna cum laude. Abdul Rahman. Amanda Arcadia Rivera. Ashley Monique Roberts. Alicia Marie Shaw, magna cum laude. Curtis Shaw, cum laude. Angelia Marie Sheely, summa cum laude. Garrett Winston Snyder, cum laude. Patrick Graham Sylvester. Michael Frank Zille. Michael Anthony Thomas. Nathaniel James Whaley, cum laude. Cody James Winery. Alyssa Marie Yakovone. Please join me in congratulating these graduates from the Williamson College of Business Administration.
Good morning. I'm Brian DePoy, Dean of the College of Creative Arts and Communication. Will the candidates from the College of Creative Arts and Communication who are to receive degrees please rise? On behalf of the faculty of the College of Creative Arts and Communication, I wish to congratulate you on your achievement.
The students from the College of Creative Arts and Communication have earned the following degrees: Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Corey Shane Davis. Cody Margaret Diglaw. Kevin James Grishow. Michael Joseph Jones. Chelsea Ray Macklin. Frank F. Porter. Blade Michael Birch, cum laude. Erica Lael Olson, summa cum laude. Please join me in congratulating these graduates from the College of Creative Arts and Communication.
Good morning. I'm Charles Howell, Dean of the Beeghly College of Education. Would the candidates from the Beeghly College of Education who are to receive degrees please rise? On behalf of the faculty, I congratulate you on your achievement.
The students from the Beeghly College of Education have all earned the Bachelor of Science in Education degree. Jeffrey Allen Kamovich. Alexis Marie Schuler. William Douglas Reese. Please join me in congratulating these graduates from the Beeghly College of Education.
Good morning. I'm Joseph Mosca, Dean of the Batante College of Health and Human Services. Will the candidates from the College of Health and Human Services who are to receive degrees please rise? On behalf of the faculty of the College of Health and Human Services, I wish to congratulate you on your achievement.
The students from the Batante College of Health and Human Services have earned the following degrees: Associate of Applied Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science in Applied Science, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Social Work. Lori Lynn Buell. Melinda Hamlet. Sydney Rachel Clem. Nicholas Jonathan Moan. Zora Mumayaz with high honors. Caitlin Marie Perilla. Marvin Pfeiffer. Jessica Lucinda Seckler with honors. Keisha Marie Smith. Christopher Wilkinson. Sarah Elise Anthony. Aaron Joseph Baker, magna cum laude. Benjamin William Burton. Gabrielle Marie Belcastro, summa cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Kosinski, magna cum laude. Sharon Marie D'Angelo. Heidi Ann Buck. Misty L. Kane. Nick Pepe Danilowski. Crystal Lynn Rose. Erin Nicole Bryan, cum laude. Dina Michelle Fabry, summa cum laude. Stephen Richard Ferentz. Sarah Elizabeth Gable, summa cum laude. Taylor Lauren Gapchinsky. John Todd Gaskell. Janelle Renee Gibbs. Derek Corey Gustovich. Matthew Thomas Halula. Clinton Allen Holt, cum laude. Megan Marie Hauk, magna cum laude. Christina Danielle Mady. Anna Maria Mancini. Mark Christopher Maylott. Joseph Ernest Molina. Zachary Charles Morrison, summa cum laude. Teslim Rahana Patterson. Angelica Marie Polito, cum laude. Ross James Ravella, magna cum laude. Nathan Michael Lewis Sale. Megan Halliday Smith. Andrew Kyle Livingston, cum laude. Mark Allen Brandenstein. Andrew Michael Cinco. Thomas Allen Sprague. Kara Nicole Steiger. Alexis Danielle Weber, summa cum laude. Irene Sherelle Woods, cum laude. Joyce Marie Kirkpatrick. Milagros Simone Biggert. Kenzie Elise Black, summa cum laude. Sarah Ann Bowen. Todd LaShane Birch. Daniel Scott Crum, cum laude. Wanda Jean Cunningham, cum laude. Odessa LaDawn Fletcher. Helene Elizabeth Gates, cum laude. Matthew L. Glover, summa cum laude. Amanda Ellen Griffiths, magna cum laude. Jamie Lynn Hamner, magna cum laude. Amanda Beth Keeney. Anthony Ross Kennedy, magna cum laude. Garrett Kimmel, cum laude. Daisha Aileen Lomax. Erica Lynn Phillips. Murray Alice Sheard, magna cum laude. Evelyn M. Snipes. Rachel Elizabeth Upham, magna cum laude. Tamara Jo Ann Winans. Please join me in congratulating these graduates from the Batante College of Health and Human Services.
Again, congratulations to all of our graduates, our faculty, our staff, the families, everyone that has been a part of making this happen. I was told on the itinerary it has remarks by President Tressel. I asked what they would like me to consider, and they said, whatever you do, be done by 11:30. It's now 11:35. So I will take that as a hint to simply say, thank all of you for being here. Graduates, we would like you back soon and often. You'll always be a part of this YSU family. You can be a big part of helping in the wonderful things that are yet to come. Best wishes, and I think, Dr. Gage, we get to hear from your outstanding group again. Go Penguins.
Our shall be, that thy sons and daughters shall keep faith with thee forever.
Before we process, I need to read the part I missed. My apologies. For many of you seated in the audience, this ceremony also has special meaning. You have had a special role in the success and accomplishments of these graduates. At this time, I would like the graduates to salute with your applause your parents, spouses, children, family, and loved ones who have provided the love and support necessary for you to be here today. I also ask you to participate in a final symbolic action which concludes today's commencement ceremony. When you entered this afternoon, your tassel on your cap, mortarboard, was on the right side of your cap. As a graduate of Youngstown State University, you are now authorized to move your tassel from the right to the left side. And for now and evermore, congratulations. I was then supposed to say you can stand and take part in the alma mater. We've done that. And so, Ron, are we ready to process?